A pinched nerve in my back has delayed my starting work on pulling parts off the white car. What I really want to do is get the car up in the air and start yanking stuff out of the bottom. But the delay in some ways has been positive because I thought of other things that I could do instead on it. In my forced time off, I watched YouTube videos of people pulling transmissions from Stags. One was Henry's Garage from 2 years ago, and the other was Church House Classics. That's when I realized that not only can I do some things topside on the car, like the radiator has to be taken out, and all the other parts that I can take out of the car and just kind of catalog in case anybody ever needs them or if I ever need them. The steering wheel was on the spline shaft really hard, but luckily I have a big puller and it popped right off. I took the instrument panel out. I was going to label all the wires, and then I realized I was never going to use that harness, so I just snipped them all. The wood looks like it's in good shape, and I'll test the instruments as best I can. The clock was there, but I took that out earlier to try and test it. So far, I'm not sure if I can make it work or not. Besides the radiator, the one thing that really needs to come out is the shifter, and I'm glad I pulled that out because that's going to need some work, and I'm looking forward to cleaning it all up and making it look a lot better. Again, I just snipped the wires. The only two that don't exist in my car probably are the overdrive, and that's just a pair of wires. Just on first look, the little twist cup that holds the spring and the shifter in place, I'm going to take that off, clean it all up, make it look pretty. Nobody's ever going to see it, but it'll look good. The rest will be cleaned and greased. The two gaiters, the rubber one and the cloth one, I'll probably replace just to make them look new. The plastic cap that holds the overdrive switch is cracked, so that needs to be replaced. And that weird nut that holds the knob on, it's got a little slot on both sides. That looks like it's rusted on there, and I'm going to try and figure out how to break that loose and get it off. Now, things like this little bracket, nobody's ever going to see it, but it just bothers me that it's got rust and the paint is lousy and there's a split in it. So I'm going to fix it up and, like other stuff that's hidden, just make it look good. My original plan for my car was to replace not replace the wood, but veneer the wood with walnut. I have several sheets of this really kind of pretty walnut veneer. And that was the plan until I pulled the shifter out and looked at the condition of the wooden panel. This cannot be saved, so I can't just kind of veneer over it. I'm either going to have to make a brand new panel or modify the one that's in my car. Because it's an automatic, it has more or less a square hole. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to make a new one or modify the hole in the panel of my silver car. Tune in for more of that, I suppose. Well, that's about it for this one. I'll keep posting short ones like this because they're easier to do and not nearly as nerve-wracking for you folks who click into them. That's Jada walking around looking at the donor car trying to figure out where all these cars keep coming from.